Yo, YouTube, what's crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy Waffle Man with a video, and I'm gonna show you guys the pro tips on how to play 2K13 the right way, how to play like a professional and not to play like a noob and cheese. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm playing as the Knicks. I'm gonna take out Prigioni and bring in Jason Kidd, and the reason is because Jason Kidd has floor general, and he's also gonna be another point guard on the floor of Raymond Felton, but like I said, the main reason is because he has floor general. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to coach settings, then you want to change substitution in the manual, so the coach doesn't take anything out, and you want to change late game fouling to manual as well, because I don't like the foul. I don't like the CPU to foul the other opposing team for me when it comes down to late game situations. I like to just try to get the steal or the ball. I'm gonna win this tip, and the first thing I usually do when I play, I usually take the ball up slow. That shows that you know what you're doing and you're not dumb and you're not trying to cheese. Now right here you can see that Tyson Chandler's right in the paint, so I pass it to him. And to play this game, you need to know your players. You need to know who could do what and what everybody could do and what they're good at. And you need to know and learn your signature skills. That will help you better. I get the steal right here. I'm playing man-to-man defense. I'm playing on ball. And I'm just taking my time again. I'm looking around the floor. You want to set up, call another play for Carmelo. But I just pass it to Carmelo right here, because whenever you have a mismatch, you want to take it. Kick it to Kidd. He's going to miss. Still, that was a good shot. A little ISO for Melo. Pulls up. Bang. Anytime you got a superstar, you want to take advantage of them. As long as they're on the court, as long as you learn what they're doing. Look at that. Force LeBron into the backcourt, playing that defense. Throw the lob to Shumpert. And that's another thing you gotta learn. Kid has alley-oop signature skills, so he can throw oops perfectly. And that time I just threw a bad pass. You don't want to really throw cross-court passes because they lead to a lot of turnovers. Right here he leaves Shumpert open. I back up for the 3 since he has an 85-3. Bang. I know that Shumpert has a higher 3-point than a medium, so I back up and take the 3. And right here, Shumpert's wide again, and you want to do a pump fake and get him in the air. Bang again. You want to just throw the pump fake just in case he jumps. Every time you pass it to somebody that's open, unless they're really wide open, then you want to always pump fake. That will either get your defender up, or if he doesn't get up, it will help you get a better shot. Right here, you can see I'm playing on-ball defense. Passes this to LeBron, but that's no good because I recover from Amari. And since Amari's out there, he can't get the rebound, so I lose a bucket anyways. But since I know my players, I know what Amari could do. I know what everybody could do. I pass it right to Amari, and he dunks it on the opposing team. And once you get into that animation for dunking, like this animation, once you just run to the paint and you're open and hold square or shoot, it's an automatic dunk for whoever could dunk. It's always going to be a dunk for dunkers. Like that. I couldn't stop that. You can't stop that animation. And right here, I'm just going to walk, but Shumpert's wide. Ward. Bang! It's just a walk in the park. If he's open, you want to take the shot. You can see me taking my time again. JR's open. Nice pass. You're always trying to find the open player. That's what you want to do. No matter who it is, you're always trying to find the open player. And KM Martin doesn't really have a post game, but if the shot clock's winding down, you want to pass it to your best player on the floor all the time. And he gets it in, which is J.R. Smith. Is the best person to create his own shot on the floor. We're going to run this play for Carmelo, because execution is the #1 thing you can do in this game. The play doesn't work out the way I wanted to. I take a jump shot. It's not good. But I mean, that's one time the play doesn't work. And that's just error, you know. Not every play is going to be perfect. You have to keep running them. And you could tell that he's playing off-ball defense because you could tell where his name is. Wherever his name is where the person he's using is at. So right now I got the LeBron CPU, so I'm gonna let the clock run down. I'm gonna post up, and now I see he's guarding me. He's back on me again. I'm gonna do a spin move, get in the paint, and dunk it on him. Nice little post move. I took advantage that he was on me, but on-ball defense is the better defense anyway. You don't want the CPU to be guarding unless your player is doing too many dribble moves or too many like post moves. Tyson Chandler's open, and whenever you're double team, you're just better off passing the ball all the time. As soon as you see you're getting double teamed, you need to run out of the double team, turbo out of the double team, or pass it off. Another steal, I could have took advantage of it, but I decided not to. And I'm just gonna run right here and try to get a fast break going. You see Tyson Chandler come to the win, and that's Felton's alley-oop signature skill. Now he's trying to get the fast break back, passes to the paint, but I get the steal again. Let the CPU get the steal. I try to throw another alley to Tyson Chandler, but this time I don't even get it. And you could tell that he's fast breaking now, but active hands on the team. Whoa! That's a momentum shift. Bang! And that's another taking advantage of the signature skill, Deadeye. So once you learn your signature skills, you could become better at the game. Carmelo's wide right here. Nobody's near him. Even though it's a early release, I still get it in. And right here, if you're in this situation, you either want to double team or you want to just keep on walking to the paint. And now that I'm near the paint, I'm going to just do a floater and get it in. Because your opponent's not going to know what to do. They're not going to be able to see the screen. But you could either double team or you could just keep on walking to the paint. And this is what you have to do. You have to keep your hands up. He got me at that time. He didn't really keep his hands up, but, you know, that's good defense, but Wade just gets it in. That's a tough shot for Wade. And he doesn't even have finisher, yet he still gets it in. So I'm going to use Shumpert, went around, pass it to Tyson. That's a good play. Nice play right there. It's not cheese. You got to pass to the paint eventually. Everyone's always going to be. And look at that. Another steal happens. And I'm going to look for Carmelo because I'm always looking for the trailer. He's not open this time, but you always want to look for the trailer because that's where most of your three-point shots are going to come from. And look at that pass to the paint. And that's what I'm talking about. That's not a cheese play because Jason Kidd could pass that. He has a 90-something pass. Dimer, floor general, oop, all that nonsense. So he's good to go. A good defensive possession. Find the open man in JR. He's not open, so I reset. And JR, I pass it to JR because I think he's open again. And I'm going to just try to do a post move for Amari. And he just gets it in. I wasn't expecting that, but it's all cool. And yeah, the only way to get better at this game is to practice. You don't want to cheese because if you go into the big leagues, like Virgin Gaming or something, I don't think they like regulate cheesing, but I know they have rules. If you go into a league,
let's get it started.
They're gonna have rules.
What you gonna do when I'm splashing on you?
Bang! And the corner is always like the best shooting spot for three-pointers. The corner is the best shooting spot. And right here again, I'm on the fast break. I pass it right to Amari because Amari's gonna get that dunk and one. And side defense doesn't work, so this is gonna be a perfect shot.
3-pointer.
You always have to defend towards your defender and not on the sides, otherwise it's not gonna work. And like I said again, the corner for Novak is a signature skill, and corners are the best spot to shoot threes.
Doesn't matter in the face, popping that shit.
As you can see there, I get the three-pointer in. And if the double team comes, you want to shoot right away, but we got Tyson there. Because he's double teaming, he has no one in the paint to get the rebound. So we take advantage of that. And the last tip I could give you is that if you're playing online, you want to use a decent team. If you're nice, then you could use, if you think you're nice and you're good enough, you could use any team you want to use. But I like to use a balanced team. I like to use the Knicks, the Thunder, the Clippers, the Celtics, the Nuggets, the Nets, the Pacers, the Mavericks. All those are good teams if you know how to use players. And they all have good benches. The Sixers are a good team. Almost every team is pretty good now. And I use every team online because I'm pretty good too. And there's some animations you can't stop in this game, like the up and under. I mean, you could use that if you want to, but that's a cheese move. And that's not how you play like a professional. But anyways, YouTube, that's my tips on how to play like a pro. Keep your hands up. Play that man defense 65% of the time. And you'll be good. And I'm out. Peace.